I'm gonna show you how I made this song for On Brand with Jimmy Fallon.
All right, so this is new for us. We are rolling out extra legroom on Southwest Airlines.
Yeah.
So extra legroom is more room in the seat. So you think you've got more room to spread out. It'll come along with our assigned seating.
This is a really, really big deal, you know, because brands.
My name is Isaiah, and over the years, I've had hundreds of tracks placed on TV. And today I'll be breaking down how I made this song for On Brand with Jimmy Fallon. Let's get into it. So this track is called Love Yourself, and this track was actually used in Married to Medicine and The Kardashians. But I decided to use the On Brand clip for this demonstration. So I'll play a little bit of it so we get the vibe of it. That's the vibe. You know, it's upbeat, up-tempo, you know, feel good type of track. So let's start with this bass, because that's kind of driving the whole song. So all this is the Contact Scarby Rickenbacker bass on a Tweed Man setting. It's got some decapitator on it to give it some distortion, some LFO tool to give it some like that pumping effect. And then it's got some RC20 on the chorus, the flux chorus preset, and the S1 imager to make it a bit wider. Or no, actually, it's making it more mono. So that's the main bass of the song. And then we have this gliding 808 over here. Just kind of a cool sound. It's you know, it got the LFO tool on it as well to give that pumping effect. And that bass comes back again at the end of the song. So those are the two main basses that we got for the song. Let's go to the drums. Let's go to the end, like that very last chorus where everything is in. Kind of straightforward, 4 on the floor, kind of house pop type of groove. This hi-hat loop is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Those hats, claps like a topper kind of thing, so that's carrying a lot of this drum part. Then we have some more claps right here. And then with the 808 section, we have some other type of hi-hats. I'm kind of working back from the ending back to the beginning just so we can see the progression of the song. So even before that section, we have a broken down section with some snaps. Sweet. And this is another section. Kind of similar to the ending. And then the first part of the song has this groove to it. And that's how we actually get into the song. So this is the kind of the verse section of the song right here. Each part of the song has its own distinct drum part, its own distinct vibe and kind of flavor to it. And that's important with songs like this, just so it doesn't get too monotonous. You want it to grow and change and evolve, but still keeping that same cohesion between sections. So that's the drums. Let's go. We have some like small piano stabs. And I'm using Arcade for that. On the drip preset, or the nighttime piano preset under the drip plugin, we have this guitar loop going. Running that through some thermal. Love that plugin. We have some synth stabs. Super subtle. We only have one synth sound, and that it's these plucks from the downbeats. And I have this plugin called Replica on it, which I don't see a whole lot of people using, but it's a really cool plugin. It's a delay. You can use it as a reverb plugin. I like using it as a reverb and putting it on this diffusion mode, and it just gives you this long reverb tail, and it makes it, just gives it a different type of reverb sound, which is really cool. Let's check out some of these effects. I'm just kind of skipping around so we can hear the effects. So all these effects are pretty much like just transitional elements, getting us in and out of sections, setting up new sections, which is important because you want to have edit points throughout your song. So now we got some brass stabs. These brass stabs are pretty much following the bass line. So I'll play the brass stabs with the bass. I like rolling off all the lows on my brass stabs to make room for the bass. So on both of these, I'm rolling off everything 100 hertz and below, because I don't want anything clashing with the kick and bass. So let's see what else we got. So that's pretty much all the different elements. So I'll play a little bit of the last chorus so we can hear the biggest part of the song. So again, another simple song. There's not too much going on. You just have a lot of individual sections that kind of make up the song. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Drop a comment if you have any questions or if you want to see me break down any other tracks. Until next time, peace.